I'd like to give a caution to the people out there that have unfiled tax returns and make them aware of just how costly it is if they make a mistake and file all of their unfiled tax returns. Now, clients that have unfiled tax returns generally think that it's necessary that they must file all of them. Sometimes that's correct, but sometimes it is not correct at all. It depends upon the circumstances. It depends upon the number of years. It depends upon a variety of things. So it is not a decision to be made in a vacuum. The IRS generally doesn't even want you to file all your tax returns, your unfiled tax returns, that is. If you're a non-filer, that is a great thing to hear. That's a wonderful thing. It goes against your common sense, but it's true. It simply isn't necessary, and the IRS does not want them all. The problem is that accountants and taxpayers often make this mistake. And the result is that it ends up costing clients thousands of dollars in unnecessary tax debt that they wouldn't have had otherwise. So don't let an accountant talk you into filing all of your tax returns without seeking counsel first. Tax preparers usually don't do this with any malice or trying to hurt you. It's just that they don't know any better. They're ignorant about handling tax preparation in cases like this. It's very different. If you're a non-filer, this is not a normal, hey, let's go to your tax preparer and get them all filed kind of case. Let's just be honest. Tax preparers also get paid by the number of tax returns they file. So for them, it's a no-brainer. Hey, let's go ahead and get the tax returns filed. Hey, we'll file all of them. Yeah, it makes sense, but that's not right. Please talk to a tax defense attorney before making this important decision. This could be the most important decision you make in your case. If you want to lower your liability, this may be the best or one of the best ways to do it. So it is not something to ignore or take lightly. Each year that you file that you wouldn't have otherwise had, what you're doing is you're increasing the chances that you're now going to have a tax liability. And so remember, it's not just that you now have a tax liability of $1. It's that on every dollar of tax liability, you also have penalties and interest on the tax and interest on the penalties. So it can quickly double or even triple if the taxes are old enough. So very serious. Clients that come to us prior to filing all the tax returns are oftentimes surprised and very happy to hear that they don't have to file all of their tax returns. You don't have to pay to have them. Not only do you save in taxes, but you don't have to pay to have the tax returns done or go through the hassle of preparing them yourself. It's a wonderful thing. And clients that come to us that have already had tax returns prepared and filed by well-meaning accountants are shocked, surprised, and mad. So it's not a pretty picture. In my opinion, the tax preparers are actually committing malpractice in this regard. I've told many accountants this. Some of them care, some of them don't care. So anyway, that's all for now.